Greetings. This is George, Custom Tied Flies and Guide Service. And this will be the last on the series of custom tied flash bunnies. Obviously, this one is black. So this is what it looks like when it's done. Please take a minute to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. You can see this and other cool bugs on the Custom Tied Virtual Fly Shop website at www.custom-tied.com. That's custom-tied.com. Have a splash. Don't forget the dash. Excuse me. So we're the ingredients to this, of course, are in the description, and yeah, just follow along here as we go, and I'll explain the different stuff as we go along. So we're using oh, here they are, hairline black rabbit strips, and I've cut these to 1.25 inches on the hide, and then I put a little hole in there with my bodkin, and then I'm going to take my B10S Gamakatsu B10S in a number 8, and I'm going to take the point, and I'm going to put the point in the hole, just like that, with the hide side up. And I'm going to mount that. Okay, and then I'm going to take 8 wraps of hairline 0.02 lead wire in behind my gold tungsten bead that I got at Wholesale Fly Company. Break that off. Boy, that little tail just doesn't want to cooperate, does it? There we go. Okay, then you're going to stuff that wire up in the bead there. Next I have Semperfli Nano Silk in a 50D black. I'm going to take a couple of loose wraps here, and then, well, that didn't work. A couple of loose wraps here, and then cinch down on it, and that gets me tight. A little thread dam here. Then I'm going to push this lead up. I'm going to get a couple of capturing wraps. Okay, and then cinch that lead in there. You can give the bead a little spin and make sure it's tight. And you're going to slide that hide up, and you're going to get a pinch wrap here. And forgive me, I'm going to need a little more light. Okay, that's going to mess the focus up, so give me a second. There we go. Here we go. Now we're back. So, of course, then the next step is going to be the flash. And here you're going to use silver flashy boo. 1 strand. Black flashy boo. 1 strand. And then a strand of red. I'm going to get those tips evened up best you can. Put your little finger in between those because you're going to trim that. And then this one, put a clip on. You're going to use that for the front part. And find the middle of that, a couple of pinch wraps. Make sure those are evened up. All right. Now, just tie the inside for durability. Set that off to the side so it dries. And so I'm using Sally Hansen Hard as Nails, or I'm sorry, it's not Sally Hansen Hard as Nails, but you could use that. I'm using Rumpf head cement, but you know, you could use clear fingernail polish or whatever. Just don't use UV resin on the inside there because it cures smooth, and you don't want stuff to cure smooth in there. So you grab this one up. That's yeah. Anyway, so you grab this one up. It's already cured. Sorry, I'm going to need some more light. Okay, yeah, so I needed a little more light. So next I'm going to take some beeswax, and I'm going to rub that on my thread. You could use loom, low tack, or whatever other wax you want to use, but I like beeswax. Get you about a 4-inch dubbing loop, maybe 5. Got my turbo spinner. Give me a couple of half hitches here. All right. And then I'm going to bring my bobbin cradle around. And I'm going to put This is Hairline's UV ice dubbing in black. Just putting that in the dubbing loop. You don't want to use great big clumps. Just a little bit at a time. Okay, you're going to give that a turbo spin. Brush that out a little bit. That sucked. Sorry about that. Starts to get clumpy, just spread it out. Boy, telling you what. Okay. That off to the side. Make sure that that's good and secure. You're going to take your dubbing teaser and just give that a scrub on all sides. Kind of tease that out a little bit. Okay. And then here's the other part of the flash. Wait, can't get a hold of that red. There we go. All right. And then next is your black. This is a 1/2 inch wide streamer brush from EP. And you're just gonna wrap that around the shank. Get that tucked in the back of the bead good. Old pair of scissors. Put that off. Go. You're going to take your brush, kind of brush that collar out a little bit, kind of blend it in with the rest of the bug. Now you're going to use some Solar as bone dry in thin. And there you have it. CT's black Flash Bunny. Excuse me. So please, I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. Please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And you can find this and other cool bugs on the Custom Tide Virtual Fly Shop website at www.custom-tide.com. That's custom-tied.com. Have a splash. Don't forget the dash. Happy tying.